a good introduction. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm kind of upset that I didn't get to do a labor and delivery actual video, because this time the hospital that I went to deliver in, they don't let people record or film, so that sucks. But either way, even if I did record, this labor was extremely fast. Like, as soon as I got to the hospital and the check-in stuff, within an hour of arriving to the hospital, I gave birth. So let me go ahead and start from the beginning. So March 1st. Matter of fact, let me go a little bit before that. So before the day I even started having contractions, I remember me and my son, my oldest son, we went to the grocery store. I believe it was Walmart. We were no, it was Food Line. I remember us walking, and I remember having a really heavy feeling. How do I describe it? It wasn't really like a heavy feel. Yeah, I guess it was like a heavy feeling, as if the head was getting lower and lower. And I had a feeling that he was gonna come sooner or later, because it just felt like a bowling ball was in between my legs. And so that was that. So let's fast forward to March 1st. So March 1st was the day I went into labor. So it started at noon, around 12 or 1 o'clock. It was just a regular day for me. I would just, and now that I think about it, I was really nesting that day, because I remember I could not sit down. I remember I was cleaning my closet. I cleaned it all out, organized it. I think I cleaned the bathrooms too. Yeah, it was like a cleaning day. Anyway, so look at me having a brain fart. Yeah, at noon, I started having contractions. They were mild. They felt like strong cramps, but it wasn't like excruciating or anything. Oh, too much milk for you, huh? Hey, you full now? Okay, so what was I saying again? Oh yeah, so I was cleaning, and I started at 1 o'clock. It wasn't so bad. Like, it was I did have to do the breathing techniques, but it wasn't where I'm like, oh, you guys go to the hospital now. So no, it wasn't that strong. So it started at 1, 12-ish 1. I just kept continuing to clean. I kept continuing cleaning, and whatever I had to do, I even cooked. It was literally like a normal day. I just was thinking, I won't go to the hospital until it's close together. So I'm not gonna say it's the day yet. But I did have a feeling. I told my husband, I said, just prepare yourself in case we have to go in, because I have a feeling it might be today or tomorrow. So the day kept going by. I started timing them, because they literally kept coming back to back. But as I said, it wasn't too strong where I was like, oh my God, we gotta go. So I was timing them. They were coming about 5 to 7 minutes apart almost all day. But then around 3, I believe, 3, it was a couple hours later, I was like, let me take a shower. Let me take a hot shower and a nap and see if it goes away. So I did that. I took a nice long hot shower. It felt so good. Ooh. Took a nice long hot shower. It felt great. I let the hot shower hit my back because it felt so good. The hot water, I meant. So I took a nap, and I think it was like an hour. And so I was like, okay, well, I took a nap and the pain isn't that bad anymore. So I was like, oh, maybe I'm just tripping. So a couple hours later, it was around 7, I believe, 7 p.m. They came back, and really strong, like really strong. And oh, and by the way, I didn't do anything to start the labor this time, because last time we did the do. You know what I mean. Last pregnancy, we did the you know what, and my water broke. But this time around, I didn't do anything at all. It just came on its own. So anyway, he's so cute, my baby. What are you doing? So chunky now. So back to what I was saying. I keep having brain farts. So at 7 p.m., my little baby. So it was 7 p.m. and like I said, the pain was super. The contractions were very strong now, and they were coming 5-7 minutes apart at first. Then about an hour and a half later, they were coming 3 to 5 minutes apart. But still, I was like, I'm not gonna go just yet. I'm gonna go in when I literally cannot. Like where it's like so painful that I can't do it anymore. So I let about 3 hours pass. So it's now 9 o'clock, 9ish, 9:30ish. I told my mom, hey mom, just letting you know that I'm definitely going in the hospital tonight. So get ready to come over soon because I'm about to leave soon. And I'm gonna call the nurse first and see what she says. So I called the nurse around 9:30ish, 9:40, and let her know what happened today, the day, and you know what I felt and all that, how many hours, time apart, blah blah blah. And then she said, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let them know you're coming in. So that was that. And then I was like, let me wait a little longer. I'm not gonna go in right now. So I wait 1 more hour. So it's like now like 10. My mom is on her way. She gets here around 10:30ish, almost close to 11. I think it was 10:30 she got here. So she got here. The kids were my other 3 kids. They were we put them to bed already. They were good. My mom was good. She just had to to go to bed. So at that point, the contractions were really close. They were 3 to 5 minutes apart and lasting 1 minute. So I felt at that moment, I felt like it was back to back to back to back. Like I was like, whoa, I can't come in a little too close. So we drove to the hospital. It's about 15 minutes away, super close. Nobody was even in the highway. It was a super quick ride. We got there, the parking lot was so empty. So I was like, okay, cool, we're the only ones here. And it's a new hospital. It's really small. But we get there at 11. I think 11:15ish. No, it was 11 o'clock. It was 11 o'clock. We get in there, we check in, and I get hooked to the IV. He asked me questions, typical questions like history and all that, yada yada. And I'm over here like, damn, I can't even talk. And she keep asking me questions. It's so hard when you like can you ask questions and you're like, what'd you say again? Like I couldn't even speak. So anyway, it's now 11:30ish. I see the doctor who's going to deliver my baby. He checks me. Oh, I forgot to mention, when I got to the hospital at the triage, the nurse checked my cervix, and I came in at 7, almost 8 centimeters. So I was 8 centimeters arriving at the hospital. So anyway, back to the doctor. So the doctor checks me, and I'm close to 9, I believe. And he asked me, hey, would you like for me to break your water, or do you want it to come on its own? Break on its own. And I was looking at my husband. I'm like, oh, I really want to wait. I just want to get this over with. I'm in pain. I just want to get it over with. So I said, you know what, go ahead and break the water. Breaks the water, and it's like around 11:50 now. So breaks the water. That was super quick. It doesn't hurt at all. And oh, and by the way, no medicine, no epidural, nothing. So I'm feeling all this pain. As soon as it breaks my water, the contractions come even stronger, like really strong, and they're coming like super close apart. I'm just like, dang, I can't even breathe. Matter of fact, I felt like it was coming about every 2 minutes and lasting a long time. So I think I had about 3 contractions, like back to back, and I had the urge to push. I didn't even say nothing to the nurse Nothing. I remember she told me, let me know if you need to push. I was like, okay. I didn't tell the nurse anything. I literally just started grunting and groaning, moaning. I was moaning. I was like, trying to push, because I just felt the head coming. I felt like a big poop. So I pushed that one contraction. And then the second one came. I pushed, and I didn't stop this time. I think the nurses heard me. The doctor heard me. I just kept going, like really, really, really loud. Not really loud, but loud enough for them. They heard me, and they start rushing in. Everybody's, get ready. So I pushed him out, literally one push. I went, and boop. This one came out. My little boy. He came at 12:15 a.m. on March 2nd. My little March baby. I love you, my baby. So, everyone meet Don. Hi, Donnie. Hi. This is Don Niko. His cute little dimple. But he weighed 6 pounds and 15 ounces, and my last pregnancy before him, my daughter weighed 6 pounds 14 ounces, so that was pretty cool. And he was, I think, 18 inches long. So he has so much hair. Oh my god, I'm gonna try to clip in a video of him or a picture. But man, he had a lot of hair. But what you doing? What you doing? You hear me talking? Scared he might throw up on me. So yeah, he came and that was literally the most fastest labor and delivery I've ever had. Like, so fast. But my doctor told me anyway. He said this one should be really fast, super easy. It's your 4th pregnancy. You should, it should be like this. So yeah, it's crazy. That pregnancy flew by, and I can't believe he's even here. He's 1 month old now. Yeah, you're 1 month old, almost 1 month and 2 weeks old. He did well. He passed all his tests. Wait, and this is normal, guys. Usually the baby weighs where he weighs, and when he comes out, and then most of the time, not always, but a lot of women, this happens to them. At the time you leave the hospital, the baby may lose some weight. Don, on the other hand, he lost a little too much weight, so they were a little concerned. So they did not let me leave the hospital until he drank some milk, from the formula milk. And I did not want him to drink it, but I was like, yeah, I'm not staying here. So he actually drank it, and they let me go home. So I left the next day anyway, but they were trying to keep me if he didn't drink the milk before it was time to leave. But he drank that, thank God. And he left, I believe he left the hospital weighing at 5 pounds and 10 ounces or 11 ounces, somewhere around there. He scheduled his doctor appointment a week later, and yes, they advised me to supplement him with formula on top of breastfeeding, and I didn't want to do that. I think I did it for like maybe the first day, but not the whole day, just maybe like once or twice that day. And I didn't really like it. He kept spitting up too much, and I just wanted to breastfeed. So what I did was I pumped and bottle fed, and I breastfed. So I didn't do the formula thing. And so I pumped and pumped. I made a lot of milk, by the way. So on that day of his appointment, which was on a Friday morning, they weighed him, and he gained all his weight back within 1 week. He weighed at 6 pounds and 13 ounces. That was really good. The doctor was impressed. He said that's very good. And now he weighs almost, I think right now he's 9 pounds, because last week he was 8 pounds. So he should be 9 pounds, so this boy can eat. Yeah, tell them you drink a lot of mommy's milk. So I'm exclusively breastfeeding. And this boy drinks about every 3 hours. Look at him. Look at that little chunky butt. A little chunky butt. Let's take off this bib for a second. They can see your cute little face. Look at him. Look at my chunky butt. Look at my chunky butt. Say hi, Don. Say hi, Don. Hi, papas. So yeah, that was my labor and delivery story. It was pretty much plain and simple this time. Nothing, nope. Nothing. It was just really fast, and I'm just so happy that my baby is here with me. I'm just so happy. Let me tell you, when he came out of my stomach, the first thing I said was,
finally.
Oh my gosh, that felt amazing. I was like, oh, so happy. So happy. I'm not pregnant anymore. It was so uncomfortable. The pregnancy in general was so uncomfortable. Especially towards the end. I was just like, oh. And now my body's all back. Yeah. I'm gonna insert a clip of, of the postpartum, of how I look like now, postpartum. But man, does it feel good to just have my body back and hold my baby. Yeah. I'm just so excited to hold my baby. Mwah. I love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love you. I love you. Oh, my hair. Ouch. Ow. So my stomach went down. Most of it did. Still got the dark line. Oh my gosh. And I caught that on camera. Nasty boy. You, Don, you nasty. Yeah, so feel free to ask me any questions down below. But yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't do a video. I really wanted to show you guys a video, but either way, even if I did it, it was too quick to even film anything really. I should have inserted some pics and stuff of the baby or videos. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. There we go, nice and clean. Your shirt's wet a little bit. But if you're a new mama to be and are delivering very soon, expect that. Expect to change your baby like 10 times a day. Because I'm trying to get him to not spit up on all his clothes by, like, preparing a bib and making sure I have a towel nearby at all times, because this boy has spit up so many times on his clothes all over. Look, this is good compared to the days I'm talking about. But try to film more videos because my life is hectic right now with the baby, my 1-year-old, and we have a puppy now. I have 2 toddlers, so I want to try to film as much as I can this month. I will see you guys in the next video. Say bye. Say bye. All right, see you guys.